Here I have the OG Xbox One, and if we can get 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna give away a free Xbox One. This is Eamon, 2 Drinks to Talk. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of, yes, the Xbox One X. I'm excited to see what this thing is all about. Today we're just going to open the box together, look at what's inside. I haven't even opened this at all. And I did want to point out that here I have the OG Xbox One, and if we can get 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give away a free Xbox One. And so subscribe, leave a comment, let your friends know to come in and subscribe. If you think about it, 1,000 people, that's not a lot. And so there's a good chance you can get a free Xbox One if you simply subscribe, let your people know. And we'll have more giveaways in the future with shoes and things like that. Honestly, trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, we want to keep giving you content on technology, on shoes, on sports, all types of things. But we're going to start giving some things away to try to get our subscriber list up. So let's go. We're going to open the box, see what's inside, and go from there. Let's go. Alright, as you can see, this is the Project Scorpio edition of the Xbox One X. Again, I haven't opened this at all, so bear with me as I unseal some of the stickers here. And you know, from what I know, I believe it's a pretty straightforward. I believe it is right in line with what we expect to see in the Xbox. I think the connectors are all the same as the Xbox One S, which I also have, which I don't have in front of me for a comparison. But we're gonna slide this thing out and go through everything that is inside. I'm not big on unboxings, but I know some people are, and you know, we're trying to deliver what the people want here, and you know, I'm looking forward to see if we can actually achieve our goal of getting 1,000 subscribers, and then we'll go from there. I will say, probably based on my green screen, I'm not sure if that's going to mess up or not, but you know, it is what it is. So, got the console, we'll look at that last. And we have this other stuff here as well. I don't know what this is, so let's go ahead and open this up first. So, this looks like the vertical stand, so you can prop your Xbox One X up vertically. If that's what you prefer, you slide it on, which we'll show you in a second. So we'll go ahead and put this right here. Alright. What's in this box? Oh, I got it upside down, so it's falling out on me. Just a power cord. I heard the power brick is now inside of the Xbox, so you no longer have a big old power brick. This is the HDMI cord here. And this here looks like the controller. I do hear there's a nice touch there, so and I see it. You get some batteries that come with it, and of course an Xbox One X instruction pamphlet. We'll zoom in here on the controller. I do want to point out that it says Project Scorpio right down the middle, which is a nice touch. We'll show you the controller up close here in just a moment. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the Xbox One X. So what's interesting is this thing is apparently 40% more powerful than the Ps4 Pro. It's kind of heavy. I definitely felt the weight immediately. But it's smaller than any Xbox made to date, including the Xbox One S, which is the newest or the previous model before this came out. I don't care about any of this paper stuff, so I'm just gonna rip it off. But the Xbox One X has definitely got some weight to it. I can feel the heft. And so there you have it. That is your Xbox One X. A nice, sleek design. I'm feeling that on the front, which we'll show you up close. It says Project Scorpio right there, which is a nice touch to the limited edition there. And what we'll do is we'll look at the controller and the Xbox itself up close and talk about it in a little bit more detail. All right, we're back, and what we'll do is like I said, we'll go through a little bit more detail for what we're seeing here. Again, you have this Project Scorpio branding right there. It's a limited edition. Again, on the controller, you'll see this Project Scorpio going down the controller there. A nice touch. So yeah, this is the just an unboxing. You got your physical button here. You have your Bluetooth pairing there for the controller. A USB port there. This is a UHD or ultra high definition Blu-ray player, which the PS4 does not have. And other than that, this clean matte look. We'll take a look at the back. It's identical to the One S, so I hear you can just kind of plug it in directly and it works immediately. As you can see, you have your power cable connector here, your HDMI out, HDMI in. You have some USB ports here, an IR out, and your Ethernet connection there. So very nice, very heavy. I can't underestimate. I can't over articulate. This thing is heavy. It's got some heft to it. Just a little bit of a spec review to give you an idea of the power of this thing as compared to kind of PC gaming. So it's going to get you some 4K gaming quality. So if you have a 4K TV, this is ideal for you. I hear that there's a lot of flexibility in terms of the developers being able to also improve the gaming for people with 1080p TVs, so you can control whether it's outputting a 4K quality image or 1080p, but Xbox One X enhanced games can also be benefited from you can take advantage of Xbox One X power with the 1080p television, I'm trying to say. So some spec comparisons, which I'll try to put up on the as a graphic as well, but this thing is $499, definitely expensive, but everything I'm hearing is if you have a 4K TV, it's worth that extra money. $499 for the Xbox One X, $399 for the Sony PlayStation 4 Pro. The CPU is 2.3 gigahertz and 8 cores. The Ps4 Pro is 2.1 gigahertz with 8 cores. AMD Polaris architecture, 6 teraflops of power, 4.2 teraflops for the Ps4 Pro. Both support 4K and HDR, but native 4K is supported with the Xbox One X, and a lot of its games, not all, but I think it's all up to the developer. But again, that 4K native image is, to some people's opinion, a better image than the upscaled 4K images. I'm not going to get into the technical details of everything. There's no VR support for this yet, but everyone knows that the power is there. We're going to see what Microsoft does in terms of VR support. And you know, I think the big number that I think most people can comprehend is 40% more powerful than the PS4 Pro. So if you're looking for a high-end experience, if you're already in the Xbox ecosystem or you're looking to get into it, then this is a good buy for you. I'll also note that it is completely compatible with all Xbox One games. So whether you have your OG Xbox or your Xbox One S, all of your old games will work automatically. There's all types of features to do easy transfers and things like that. So there's ways to get this thing set up. The downloads, the game downloads are huge. So you're definitely going to have to probably invest in some additional hard drives, external hard drives, to be able to hold all of those games, but that's kind of expected with the 4K assets that you have to download with this thing. The Xbox One X is a beast. It's certainly a beast, and there's a lot of technical details to back that up. A lot of people say PS4 has a lot more exclusives, and that may be true. But again, if you're like me, I can't buy every game. I like my third parties. I like my NBA 2K. I like, you know, some of the Xbox One exclusives. I'm heavy into that eco structure and your ecosystem, and I use it as a media machine all the time. And so for me, this works for me. I'm excited to see what this thing can do for me. 12 gigabytes of RAM, just a beast. I have a 4K 70-inch television, so I'm looking forward to actually seeing this thing put to work and actually comparing some current games, Xbox One versus the new Xbox One X kind of image quality. So I'll provide some of those comparisons once I get to that. But that's it. That's the unboxing of the Project Scorpio Edition Xbox One X. Again, subscribe to the channel because we'll be giving away an Xbox One if we can get to 1K subscribers. Thanks for watching, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Are you buying an Xbox One X? Are you a PS4 fanboy? Just let me know. All back.